Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, welcome to the Player's Keep.
The Player's Keep.
Speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. Right on my left, I have Dewi Gray and Pete Austin. And left on my right, I have Lisa Oliphant, Ben Fenner, and Kendall Boardman.
Boardman.
Kendall Boardman.
Kendall Boardman.
I'm just Kendall.
Oh, very good.
What a long week.
It has been a very, very long week. Are we ready for your next
No!
stage? No? Well, with that being said, let us not keep the players waiting. Let us not keep you waiting. It is time to enter the Player's Keep. In the last chapter of our story, the Dawntakers had successfully escaped Barkwood Manor with Callus just missing them.
By the skin of our butts.
If you would like to, yeah, for sure. They managed to run into possibly their only trusted allies within the city, Alzova and Barbara Wimblenemble, at the Dancing Trout as they tried to take their possessions back. And the Wimblenembles led them to one of their friends, a merchant you had met before in the city, Bulgus, this Iatorian craftsman. Sequestered under Bulgus's shop in his basement, you learned that General Callus is suspected of poisoning the mayor.
Confirmed.
That's an assumption. But you have it on good authority with the evidence that you now possess. One of the most damning pieces being Tony's analysis of the wine that Willow had collected, revealing that this poison afflicts the mind and makes you more susceptible to enchantment magics. You sent a couple of messages magically to Lord Barkwood to try and warn him of the danger that he was in, and seemingly he was one to listen to the evidence that you wanted to put forward.
Eek.
And that is where we now pick up with Willow, wild-shaped as a pigeon, with Antonia, polymorphed as a snail. The two of you
Flee the city. Say goodbye. We're gone.
just cut your losses and fucking run.
Head to the cabin in the woods. Have a
Siggy's
wonderful
just sat in the
life.
basement like, it's
Let's
been
go.
3 days. Do you think they're
Let's go.
coming back?
Cool. Us three fun ones will.
That's
yeah.
which one of us can send a message to ask how they're getting on? None of us.
But we don't care.
It's all good. It's going to be totally fine.
Well, actually, we can't send magical messages. I can deliver a letter
Yeah, and within
to the manor.
3 to 5 working days, that'll get there.
And we'll be dead.
Willow and Tony, you have just flown up out of Bulgus's basement.
Buldas.
Tension.
And I assume you are heading directly towards the manor.
That's an assumption.
That is an assumption.
I'll take the scenic route, please.
All right,
Carol.
you pulled my leg. We'll go.
No, leave.
Up into the air you rise.
Remember me.
That
Bless
is
you.
enough. I am talking. Jesus Christ. Who invited her? Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Allergies.
Allergies.
I think you
Hay
mean
fever,
hammer.
alright?
Are you all good, my love? Yeah?
No.
You are a snail.
I don't know what sound a snail.
It's slimy.
You
Yeah, right,
fly
mate.
up, above the rooftops of Tilly Creek. And now in the daylight, you can see the city in its entirety, spiraling out beneath you. You can see off to the north and to the west this large expanse of greenery, which you assume to be the Grove District. And up towards the end, a single building surrounded in what looks to be worked land. You can see large buildings in the Makers Quarter directly below you, the warehouses and workshops of many of the guild artisans within the city. You can see the river that cuts around the High Hill district, large and flat as it marries with the ground before it thins out and crashes down into the stone that cuts through the river crossings district and out to the south of the city. And as you head towards the High Hill district, there, more or less at the very apex, you can see the walled grounds of Lord Barkwood's estate.
Not the walled grounds.
What stats would I use for a pigeon?
Pigeons.
Pigeon stats.
Because I don't have a pigeon.
It's
Should have
quite
asked you this
all right.
before.
I believe there is hawk stats.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
can
do
get.
the hawk. We'll
Is there
just do hawk.
sparrow?
Unfortunately not.
Hawk for ease. I'll
Yeah.
just do hawk.
What?
They will be similar.
A hawk
Yeah.
can absolutely outfly a pigeon.
And as a snail, I will do nothing because I have to be a snail,
They have
right?
stats though. Alright.
But
Similar to Tony's.
You're not wrong.
I roll real bad.
I actually got more charisma.
Before a fight breaks out between pigeon and snail,
Callus! We're here! I got one!
You are a snail, dude.
Fling her out the way. Go.
That was good. That was good.
good.
You can have
Yeah,
that. You
thank
can
you.
have that.
But I'm
Plus
a-
one to
I'm a
Ben.
snail. Oh, I rolled some.
how are you approaching the estate?
I will start in the air.
Yeah.
And I will see what's going on in the perimeter of the building and see how on high alert they are.
How high are you cresting? above?
High enough to not draw attention.
Jack, it's hi, how are you?
I reckon about, I'll go 60 feet.
60 feet above the roof of the
Ground.
manor or the
Oh
ground?
no, the roof's 60 feet, isn't it? Maybe
Maybe.
like 90 feet in the air.
90 feet in the air total.
Yeah.
Snail's like,
As I and take like a kind of slow berth like around.
Are you... Oh, so you're circumventing
Yeah,
the
basically just to
perimeter.
look as much like a pigeon
Yeah.
doing its thing
Cool.
as possible.
Fantastic.
With its
Not a
good
thought in
buddies.
that head.
Yes.
First of all, make me a perception check.
And an impression of a pigeon.
Have you seen Olivia Colman's impression of a pigeon?
yes, it's so funny. It's so funny.
No, actually, no.
Not. I will be looking for it
That
after this
sounds
episode.
Pretty good.
Do an impression of a pigeon on top of a building looking down.
So I was fully expecting it to go. "Grrr."
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
I can't get it.
As you circumvent the grounds, you see that towards the fore and aft of the building, you spot Iron Guard. There are 3 towards the front, and there are 4 towards the back. And they are fairly steadily, some are walking around. There are some that are stood still, just surveying the grounds.
Any of them looking up?
Occasionally they do look up. There is not any single person that is completely focused on the skies.
He told us to go to the
I will try and
balcony,
get
right?
to the roof.
To the
I want to
roof.
try and land on top of the house.
Lovely. I need you to make me a stealth check.
With help. Because I'm a snail.
Of course. Describe to me how you...
Go in my shell.
So your stealth checks are at advantage.
Well, what? This is just my house.
It's my house.
That's a natural one.
Oh, fuck.
Inspiration.
For a total of
Get out of
5.
here, bird.
5.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good.
Ben, why'd you do that?
This is my job to fuck up.
Guys, she's still a pigeon. Like, who's
Yeah.
gonna give a shit?
Yeah, but if they sure.
You fly down and perch on the roof of the building. What is your passive perception?
Very high. 19.
Very high. 19 is your
Yes.
passive perception.
Because I'm a druid.
You do see one of the Iron Guard towards the back of the grounds and off to the side, where the front connects to the right-hand side of the grounds. Located there, one of the Iron Guard does catch your flight path and follows you with his eyes.
Cool. Can I hear if he says anything?
You don't hear anything.
And then I'm going to stay very close to the roof and slowly make my way towards the back of the house to see if I can try and locate the balcony
Okay.
of which Mare speaks.
Le balcony.
I told you exactly where it was,
Yes, you did.
with wonderful directions.
And he said,
said.
play.
No, stop.
We've got him right here.
What?
Jackpot.
That was a Tenacious D reference.
I love how
You could have gotten away with that as well.
David word for you meddling kids.
Very slowly, you waddle towards the edge of the roof.
I think I'll fly because I've got snails in my claws.
Do you know
so
what? That is
physically
that
can't
is
wobble.
very true.
It's just like ow,
My house!
I've just done the windows.
Please!
Kendall's on another fucking level today.
It's the nerves.
I'm a snail.
You flap over towards the periphery of the roof at the back, and you look down to the left and right. And to the right, you do actually see there is a portion of the roof that bows down and then drops off. And as you look, you can see that there is maybe a sixth of the entire space of the building that is dedicated to a beautiful terraced balcony.
Is that in the exact location of which Cricket described? Cool, I'll have a little look around to see if anyone's looking up to the balcony.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, that's another natural one and a natural 20.
Oh!
So that'll be a 29.
29.
Bloody hell.
That Iron Guard
Oh, this is 7.
just
20 is nice still.
looking up ever so slightly catches you.
Cool.
I'm going to do my best, pigeon.
And you as a... yeah. Give me a...
You dare.
Foreman?
Go on.
For you...
What's a pork's charisma?
For
You're
you,
experienced in
Sleight of wing.
wild shaping.
animal handling or survival.
Survival.
Ben.
What? You're fine. 12. Low rolls are fun.
Not for me.
It's above average.
Low rolling is it's my life.
And they're like,
Tony's like,
Just way too stylistic.
Yeah.
Like,
Pigeon. It's fully like
Animal-
GCSE drama.
Animal
You
workshop at
are
drama
the
school.
pigeon. Like, become the pigeon. Should have given you bardic.
be the pigeon.
Yeah, I'd give you bardic before
Wear
you
the
went.
pigeon. No, but that would have gone because it only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Looking up at you. Turns away. Looks at the grounds.
he bought it.
I will try and get onto the balcony.
Make me a stealth check.
Oh, God.
Flip, flip, flap.
Flip, flop, fly.
14.
oh, we'll take that.
It's not bad.
No, we'll take it.
I heard it more as a...
And you may have done.
If you'd have been an owl, then maybe, yeah.
That
The
would have
guard
been a 15.
down below does not, and the flurry of wings once again catches his eye.
I'll just land and...
Give me a survival check.
You should poop.
Check C.
Poop on his head.
Eat the snail.
Please!
Yeah, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Lovely.
Suddenly, the pigeon looks much more pigeon-like.
You see the guard down below. Slightly tan skin, dark beard. Seems to be keeping an eye on you. From where you are, he doesn't seem very suspicious, but he is keeping a weather eye on you.
I'll wait for him to get over himself.
That might take a while.
Just like find something on the balcony to just have interest in.
Peck.
Maybe think it's food.
Some breadcrumbs.
Leftovers from the party.
You wander around, peck at the ground a little bit. Give me one more survival check.
Um, 13.
That is 20 points.
Alerted to your presence, you get the feeling that he is keeping one eye on the balcony and the bird upon it. However, his attention does wane, and there is a moment where he looks back over the grounds again.
I will hop down onto the balcony and just walk to let him out of sight of
Yep.
him. And just wait 5 minutes. And I'll place the snail down on the ground as well.
Place the snail down on the ground, and you
Just go towards like the door.
Oh, gonna be late.
you rest down onto the actual floor of the balcony, and in front of you can see two floor to ceiling beautiful glass paned doors, one of which is slightly ajar.
Oh, that's good.
Enough for a pigeon to get in. Cool. I'll sneak on in and have
Leave Tony behind. About 5 minutes later, Tony.
yeah, well, I would have placed her right by the
No,
door.
An hour later.
Going the other way.
I gotta have a chance to roll high.
I'm going off the balcony.
I
soon
walk
as you put it
in,
down,
and can I
another
see the
pigeon.
mare?
As you approach the door, there, sat on the bed, is Lord Barkwood.
Sorry, Barkwood. I phased out with the name. It could have been anyone. Barkwood.
Fana Olagiana.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's Killian Murphy.
Smash. I will, head on in and just check that it's just him.
Give me a perception check.
This man's like,
That is an 18.
18. You don't seem to see anyone else in the room.
Cool. I will find a way that's kind of away from all windows.
As you step in to Barkwood's bed chambers,
Oh god.
his eyes flick to you, and he slowly stands and just eyes are completely fixed
Do
on
a
you.
really unbirdly to let him know that I'm not a bird.
As you do this, You see from his right hand a dagger slips out,
That's fair.
and he just slowly raises it. Hello.
How's Slug doing?
She's getting there. I will say that you have
Yeah, I might grab
taken...
I might grab her and just like slowly fly across the ground into the center of the room, so I'm kind of like away from all windows.
Yeah.
And then I will unwild shape, but stay on like my knee.
As you move towards the center of the room, Barkwood shuts the balcony door. And then he, as you unwild shape, circumvents you, giving you as wide a berth as the bedroom will allow, and he goes and stands more towards the entrance to the bedroom.
Okay. And I'll say, we can do this however you want to do it. You call the shots. It's your pace, your safety. There is someone else with me, but I didn't want to scare you with two of us.
Let them reveal themselves.
Okay. And I'll go over to the snail, and I'll be like, stay crouched. And I'll
Make me an intelligence check.
and,
Yeah, can
and then
totally understand.
I'll drop the concentration.
Your form shifts, Antonia, and you are now yourself once more.
Oi. Oh. I'll stay. I'll mirror Willow's position.
These are the only people that will be joining us.
Yeah. From us, anyway. The rest are at a hideout.
Out with it then. What evidence do you have in your possession?
Okay, well, what do you value? What makes you trust someone? How can we prove that we're here, being honest to you?
Usually I judge people on their actions. Unfortunately, my judgment may be impaired.
Okay. Well, let's start with why we're here. Me and Tony have known each other for quite some time. About 18 cycles. Cycles? Lexanos. We arrived in Dalamus about 3 months ago.
Yeah, yep.
And we're immediately met with two people. Cricket, the Grung, who you've met, and Sigismund Olafsson.
Ben, what the fuck?
You see his face darken.
Please let me finish before you judge.
Continue.
They both helped us. We were in a spot of trouble in an alleyway with some thieves, and Sigismund came to our aid. So we escorted both him and the Grung, Cricket, to a nearby tavern where we spoke with them, and we found out that both of them were wanted for murder. You can imagine our shock, right? Two murderers. I read people really well. I can tell from the smallest mannerisms whether they're lying or not. And when they told us that they were both framed for what they've done, my gut told me to stand by them and to help them solve what happened. Not only that, Tony is very powerful, and she has ways of knowing whether someone is lying or not, which you did on both of them.
Yeah.
And were they lying?
No.
Cricket didn't do the murder that he was framed for, and more importantly today, Sigismund didn't do the murder that he's wanted for here. For some reason, he just wasn't part of it. So we spent a while finding evidence to clear Cricket's name, and we did, and we managed to prove that it wasn't him, and it was done by some underground group. Then we made our way to Tilly Creek to hopefully find answers as to what happened on that horrible night where our friend and family, Sigismund, had his whole life ripped away from him just because of a couple of drinks. So when we arrived and we had the troll incident, we met you, and you seemed very lovely and welcoming, and Callus seemed the complete opposite of that. And like I said, I read people really well, and someone who was wanted for murder I trusted at the drop of a hat, yet someone who's meant to protect the city made me feel sick. So we've been suspicious since we've arrived. Then we came to the party, and obviously we had some extra motive to see if we could find any evidence that could make the Iron Guard find that Ziggy wasn't involved, or go with our own suspicions of what we believe has happened, and maybe try and guide you guys to look at some other alternative options. Like this bald elven woman, I don't know her name. And I think unfortunately that set off some triggers for Callus, obviously, because we were snooping around your house without permission, which maybe in hindsight wasn't the best course of action. However, we did find in Callus's office there's a black book. When you pull it, it doesn't come out of the bookshelf. Instead, it reveals a secret workspace, like a laboratory with like herbs and spices and alchemical supplies. So our friend Cricket took some of that. Meanwhile, after you were pushed across the hallway, which also was us, just for distraction tactics, we knew it wouldn't hurt you. We were able then to get a sample of this very highly secured wine that only you drink, monitored by Callus. I managed to get a sample. We met up in a secret location, and using Tony's highly skilled alchemical skills, apparently, and also Sadie, who's got an incredible understanding of just arcane stuff in general. It's quite amazing, really. We were able to figure out that these ingredients only make one or two types of things, and when Tony tested it, we found out that it can be used to make a person who drinks its mind more easily persuaded. I know I could have said that in a minute, but why would I come here and tell you everything that puts me in jeopardy if it's not to help you figure out what's going on?
I will not lie to you, Willow. It does not fill me with confidence that the first piece of information that you present to me is that you have aligned yourself with not only a criminal wanted for murder, but one that has murdered within my estate. And quite frankly, I do not know where to begin, so I will put that aside for the moment. Callus has supposedly poisoned my personal store of wine in order to influence my mind. And he is, you say, concocting such things within his office. Dagger still drawn. He once again circumvents back towards the bed, and on a side table out of a drawer, he pulls his wine flask, this beautiful, ornate wine flask. I happen to have some wine still on my person. We'll want to analyze this. You claim it will show it has been poisoned.
Yeah.
Puts it back in the drawer. Holding the dagger aloft, he just stays by the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Were I to look in Callus's office, how might I find this secret lab? There's a book on the bookshelf.
There's a black book. You told me exactly where it was. It's a black book. It's behind the desk. No? Where is it? Third row. I thought it was the third row.
Third shelf.
Third shelf down.
You can speak.
I'm not here.
You don't know exactly where it
Third
was.
shelf.
Above the table.
Third shelf down, 6 book along.
Third shelf down, 6 book along. Mr. Mayor, before we go any further, I mean, you can say no, and I won't. I'm just trying to help, but there's a big chance that your brain is still under the influence. I can wipe it from your mind magically so that you know for sure that you're thinking with your own mind and not with his.
Make me a persuasion check.
You're making a good one.
Natural 1.
For a total of?
2.
I think I am remit to
That's fine.
anyone else influencing my mind in any way.
That's fine. It would just be to uninfluence your mind, but I get it. I understand.
I have since stopped drinking my personal stores, so I shall have to hope that that is enough for now.
Okay.
Are you willing to present this evidence to some of the Iron Guard?
We can. I think... I hear rumors that the Iron Guard aren't great in general, but I stand by what I say, so I will say it in whatever fashion you need me to.
Should you present this evidence, Callus's authority will not be recognized within. It will be my authority. But like it or not, the Iron Guard are the lawkeepers of this city.
Do you have any way of anyone that can do what Tony can do and can vouch that we're saying the truth? I mean, all I have is this little potion, which is called Gabber's Gift. Named it myself. If you want someone to test this and check that it can do what it can do, I don't mind drinking it and repeating everything that I've said. But if you have other means, here.
Takes it from you.
Do you know what? Keep it regardless.
Puts it in the drawer beside the wine. It is an option I will consider. There is still the matter of your wanted ally.
Yeah.
What evidence have you that he did not do the crimes he is accused of?
Well, I used the spell that we were talking about, and he's not lying about any of it. He told us everything. There's this woman.
Yeah.
She's a
Elven woman.
bald, golden eyes,
Yeah.
a noble, maybe.
We don't. Yeah.
Uh,
Unfortunately, he was very drunk, so doesn't remember a lot of it. But all we know is that he wasn't lying to us.
You will forgive me if I cannot simply take your word for that.
Me telling you that was just a token of being honest. We don't have to solve, that's not on our agenda right now. Your situation and what's going on with Callus has kind of arisen to the top of our priorities, because we could have fled. We could have left this town and never come back, but I didn't think it was right to leave someone who had been so nice and hospitable towards us, leave them in the clutches of someone who obviously does not have the good intentions of the city in their heart.
Make me a persuasion check.
Sick.
That was nice, Ben.
With...
Those nice words.
11.
Ben, if you're going to keep rolling this low, you need to role play worse.
Yeah.
My only gripe with anything Ben ever does at this table is
Roleplay
like
dice.
his words are way
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Advantage.
I just see it as how
advantage.
high his walls are.
No,
Advantage.
for sure. No, I'm with you.
Very high and strong at the moment.
Understandably. Yes.
Lovely words, Ben. Beautiful. I think it's your tone that's wrong.
He's wanted for murder.
Roll now, see what happens.
It works!
Those messages that you sent me. Can you do so again?
Yes.
I shall arrange for a troop of Iron Inquisitors and Iron Brand to be present in one of the salons of this manor. You will bring your entourage, minus the criminal. It is only on the purest faith that I am not having you arrested for allying yourself with him right now, seeing as you do not have evidence enough to clear his name. You'll present your evidence, and I shall investigate what I can. Contact me tomorrow and I will tell you what extra time I need and where to meet me.
That's fine. all due respect, Mayor, I think it's the lack of evidence that has put Siggy in this position in the first place. So, when I mentioned the bald woman to Callus, he looked like he's seen a ghost. So,
once we deal with Callus, we may, in fact, deal with Sigismund.
Yeah. And he's all up for the truth stuff as well. Like, he just embraces it. It's kind of hard for him to lie. I've not seen him successfully do it once.
No, he's actually really, really bad at that.
Unusual for a bard, but...
He's also, like, angry as well, though, so...
He's like really angry.
I'd advise you to stop talking. You are not helping his
Not
cause.
angry enough
that's
to
fine.
kill
And
people.
He's actually really tall for a dwarf.
Alright. So, when do you want us to send to you, sorry?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Evening, okay.
I should hopefully have done all I can to arrange this.
Okay. Please be careful. I've only had a few encounters with him, but he doesn't seem to like to let you speak, so... And I think that's his stuff, so... Maybe get your own drinks.
Might be wise.
Okay. Are you sure I can't help you with it? Whap it, or either of us? Tony can do it as well.
You have presented to me some evidence that has caught my eye. This does not mean I trust you.
Okay.
This means that I now do not fully trust General Callus. There is a difference.
Okay. I would just hate for us to be taking advantage of what the wine's doing to you. It'd be nice to know that that all of this is coming from your own choices, not from anyone's influence.
Unfortunately, it seems I'm not the only one who is doing something in faith then.
Okay. Well, we'll take a step of faith.
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Moves over to the balcony window.
Oh, okay.
Opens it just a crack. And just waits there. Slug.
Shoobity boop. Oh, you're a slug this time and not a snail, so you haven't even
You
got a
took
house.
away my house.
It's so cold out here.
I just decorated.
And then I will, wild shape into a pigeon again. Pick up Sloaney.
Phony.
I was trying to think of one.
Slony.
Slony.
Inspiration.
Great.
Now.
After the conversation.
Hey, if you'd have pulled that out beforehand, it would have been yours.
Why?
I will say, you should turn around now and be like, oh, by the way, can I just try one more time?
Are you sure? No.
I will
How
say,
you got
not-
inspiration for Sloaney, but not. He doesn't have like the best intentions in his heart.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a fickle dear.
Can I just ask, in hindsight, did he have any like religious symbols on
I
anywhere?
didn't see any.
No. Okay.
I will say it's not as good as Slug Husband.
And I'll
Snail.
walk out to the balcony.
Who's snail?
And then I'm just going to fly up onto the roof.
Up into the air, leaving Barkwood to whatever assumptions he has made.
Sick. That was sick.
And I think that is the perfect place to take our break. We'll leave it there for just a moment, and we will rejoin the Dawntakers in just a bit.
Val.
See you in a couple of minutes. And welcome back. So, Sadie, Cricket, and Sigismund.
No, I'm not there.
Are you not?
I'm just-
Where have you
Thank
gone?
God.
He's just taking a lap around the
Just
block.
fucking with you.
Whilst your companions are out across the city, what are you doing in Bulgus's basement?
What are you doing?
I think we got
Bulgus's
about an hour,
basement?
guys.
It doesn't take long.
I think
You are all getting muted.
Didn't Lisa just say before we start recording, I'm making no jokes this session?
That wasn't a joke.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I don't.
I'm in the
understand that
scene.
one. Yes. I think Siggy is pacing.
Okay.
Very nervous. Yeah. Just not really saying anything. Pacing a little bit.
I'm making Satchel just like follow.
I'll give scritches occasionally, but not really. I'm not really into it. I'm just like not really paying
At
attention.
one point,
I'm just going through the motions, dude.
At one point, Satchel sort of sees that you're not really paying him much attention, and he sort of like starts chewing on your hand a little bit. Just
Ow! I go into a rage. No.
My dog one more time.
Oh man, oh man.
Kick the dog. I will give proper scritches then. Belly scritches and everything. How long
What's
do
the
you
matter?
think- Just it's there's a lot riding on this. You know, it's very stressful, and I feel somewhat responsible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, only somewhat.
I agree with that.
I mean, between you and me, us, I think I've been feeling a little chaotic recently. It's not fair.
If it helps, I've not noticed it at all.
Well, you wouldn't. You're a chaos demon but I guess I want to apologize. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I got you both into this. I got all of you into this mess, and I can't really do anything to get you out of it. So, I'm sorry.
Well, we're working on it. We got me out of a mess. We're getting you out of a mess, and then, from what I hear, you're in a bit of a mess yourself.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
What does that mean?
He's talking about the arm you stole.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to avoid capture, and now we're pretty much in some sort of a lockdown.
In the firing line.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out fine, though.
You're very relaxed about all this. Are you, like, used to this kind of thing? Because, and, you know, meaning no offense, we still don't really know each other that well, but you just seem
I think
to
we know
adapt-
each other pretty well.
Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to apologize for.
Hey, it's
It
okay.
wasn't, no, it wasn't okay, really. It wasn't fair. We barely know each other, and I panicked, and I took advantage, and I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. Both apologies.
Well, hopefully we can get to know each other better before we do it again.
Promise?
I promise. I'm fucking with you.
I'm banking on it.
But my question remains. You know, you seem really chill with all this. I'd be freaking out right now if I were you.
You are freaking out.
I know. I am freaking out.
And he's him.
Sorry, Satchel.
I guess it feels weird to say, but I'm kind of having fun for the first time in my life. I know that's super fucked up, given what we're going through, what you're going through. But I've not really been around people my own age or with similar interests. And I shouldn't really be here, and I feel bad about that. I feel guilty. I need to go home. I don't know when or how I'm gonna get home. But selfishly, this is kind of cool. I'm actually getting to be useful, I think.
Oh, you're definitely useful. And I'm glad you're having fun, because I think there's going to be more of this to come, unfortunately.
Well, I need to get home badly.
To your mother?
Yeah, my mom and my family.
It's a long way away, right?
You can do your change your face thing, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if you change your face in front of Tony, maybe she could send a message home.
You think that'll work?
I mean, I know nothing about magic, so I can't promise you anything.
I can't do the messaging thing. That's not my thing. Maybe I'll ask her.
She just has to see what they look like, right? So
I think
really?
it's a little more complex than that.
I don't.
what's the point of having all this magic if it doesn't do anything?
Well, the thing is, if she Colin, there's no point in her trying to talk to my mom. My mom's kind of not all there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My mom was a very, very skilled and successful seamstress, well-renowned. And she would have customers and clients visit our house where she ran her shop, and I helped every now and then. And then one day, she just was different. Out of nowhere, she would have these weird panic attacks, and she would black out, and then we would lose her for like minutes at a time. And then it got worse and worse, and she couldn't even tell us her own name. She would go in and out of it, and now she's just muddled. And it kind of fell on me to look after my siblings. I'm the oldest.
Who's looking after them now?
My sister, Gwen. But she's still so young. My dad's not really around, so...
Could we talk to Gwen?
Yeah?
Just to say that you're doing well?
That would be great. They're probably really worried about me. It's been a long time.
Do they know?
I don't even know if they've survived the past few Lexanoths.
Do they know you didn't get accepted into the school?
I didn't have a way of letting them know. I just don't want them to think I abandoned them.
I think if you have something that belongs to one of them, then Tony can see them.
Really?
Like, look, yeah, she can like...
Yeah, it's what she did with Halvar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like belongs, or they've touched or made or
given to you, I guess?
I think anything helps, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That would be... I mean, as long as Tony is cool with doing that.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
She's pretty powerful.
What's everyone's passive perception?
16.
13.
8.
You, from above you, hear...
Shh, everyone.
What is it?
I don't know, we're in the basement of a fucking shop. Maybe somebody's come to shop, but we're not supposed to be here.
Were they?
You hear muffled voices from above.
I wave my hand and Satchel disappears.
I'm gonna creep up to the top of the stairs to see if I can hear
Stealth
anything.
check.
Shit, I've not even got my dice out!
Guidance.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This was bad timing.
I offer a silent prayer to
Gidrun the Destroyer.
Gidrun the Destroyer. Yeah, sure, fuck it, yeah. To Gidrun the Destroyer. My horse. And my ancestors.
Oh god, the horses have probably been slain.
Get fucked. They have not.
They have
Definitely not. I checked on Stuffy. I checked on Stuffy.
Not since the kerfuffle that you caused.
The gabuffle.
Yeah.
I've caused no such thing. They don't even know it's me.
That's an assumption.
Can I conjure up a feather? I don't think anyone has one.
Certainly not today.
No.
Well, I got a feather on my bow. It's a magpie feather.
It's not for you.
Oh.
you moved, right?
I'm going.
Yeah. I'm gonna give
Very
it to
stealthily.
Siggy.
You're going to give it to Siggy?
Yeah.
Sigismund. Sadie waves her hands in the air and this feather appears just floating above her hand. What does it look like?
It's just like a white feather with flecks of blue in it. And I just like tuck it into your... Well, I guess it'll go behind... Are you an illusion right now?
No. I'm
no.
just...
I just like tuck it into your... like...
I have like a leather jerkin waistcoat
just into
type
the
thing.
waistcoat.
Yeah. And I'll just like be as I'm slowly pulling out my battle axe.
It might help at some point.
Stealth check was natural 1 for a total of
14.
I mean,
totals count.
I'm okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay.
you had guidance.
Oh, I've got
I
guidance.
gave you guidance.
This is
If
true.
you want to use it.
I will be guided.
Guidance?
15.
15.
There's 2 ones.
Motherfucker.
And you were listening at the door.
I just wanted to hear if I could hear. I don't mind. I'd like to hear words if I can,
Sure.
but I don't
Perception
mind.
check.
Okay. How big would you say the basement is? Have I used more than half of my movement speed?
I'll say to get up the stairs, probably not even.
Sound. I'm not going all the way up the stairs. Just enough.
Then definitely not.
I just want to
For sure.
make
by
out
all means.
words if I can, or voices
Yep.
if not. 22.
22. You listen, and the short cadence of Bulgus's speech pattern alights on your ears.
Bald ass is up there.
Care to share with the rest of the group? No? Okay. Honestly.
They've had that sense.
And then another familiar voice. One slightly quicker, slightly higher pitched. Alziver.
Callous. No, we're fine. On you go. It's okay. I don't know if it's safe to come out, but it's friends upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Great.
Okay. We'll stay here, but yeah.
Coming closer.
Steps approaching the door. And there at the top of the stairs is Alziver Wimbledemble. Cricket.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
You didn't startle me. I heard you come in.
Wonderful. Good looking out.
Thank
or
you.
listening out. Anyway, sort of hurries you down the stairs.
Come on, let's go.
In tow, Bulgus is coming down as well.
Okay.
Where's the rest of them?
They went for a walk.
They,
A walk?
They're okay. They're okay. They
Then
I think we can trust Alzivar Cricket. They went to see the mayor. They were invited. We have some evidence.
Okay. That's slightly better.
We have some evidence that needs to be brought to his attention.
Well, I've got something for you too.
You do?
Out of his back pocket, he
Is it a
pulls
wish
out
spell?
a piece of parchment. And he hands it to you, seeing as you were the one on the stairs.
Oh no.
See how much they want for us.
no.
Cricket, can you read?
Yeah, I can read.
Do you read it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it looks like little bits of grass swaying. No, I can read. I can read.
The parchment reads, Wanted.
Wanted.
The mercenary group known as the Dawntakers.
Mercenary group known as the Dawntakers.
For assault and attempted murder of citizens of Tilly Creek.
My God.
For conspiracy against Iron General Thrain Callis. For assault and attempted murder of Lord Killian Barkwood. Reward 500 gold pieces per member. Willow, elven female. Sadie, human female. Hyr, dwarven male. Antonia, tiefling female. Reward 1,500 gold pieces for leader of the Dawntakers, Cricket, Grung, male.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'm the leader. Look, I'm the leader. Alvy, look at that, I'm the leader.
I don't think this is something to necessarily be excited about.
No, can I keep this one? I'm sorry.
Do with it what you will.
I'm the leader.
Cricket, this is not good news.
This
You're
is great
wanted
news.
again.
Siggy, I can wave this in your face anytime you try and tell me to shut up,
I don't care.
Look,
Don't want to be the leader of a mercenary group who's wanted for murder, attempted murder of an Iron General.
Siggy, as the leader of the Dawntakers, I tell you to fuck off.
I'm gonna punch Cricket. I punch Cricket in the face.
You can make me an attack roll.
Fucking
Fighting each other.
12.
What's your AC?
Way more than 12.
13.
Way
More than 12.
I'll lean back. I'll judge it so the fist comes right to there, and then I'll just flick my tongue right on the. So can you give me a con save?
Yes, I can.
I hope you can't.
Yeah, like 27.
27, so he saves.
I'm going to try and shove Cricket away from Siggy.
Yeah. Make me a strength saving throw.
This is gonna go badly.
This is, just to clarify, this is like
This has gone
brothers
badly.
scrapping. This
No,
is not,
for
there's no
sure.
malice. I'm just annoyed.
Yeah, Mommy's getting involved.
Please.
What was the roll?
3.
You get shoved.
Whoa, Siggy! I didn't know you were that strong.
Just like, stop.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Whoa, as your new leader, I'll tell you not to do that
I
again.
go stand
God.
in between the two of them.
This is going to go straight to
You
his
gonna hit
head.
me?
Yes, Sadie.
Well,
Yes.
She just said you're gonna hit her.
Well, oh, no. Sorry,
Yeah,
I mean, no, Sadie, I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to hit anyone.
As the leader of the Dawntakers, I've ordered him not to hit you.
Thank you.
That's all
boss. Okay. Yes. This is very bad.
Are there pictures?
skills.
But let's not freak out about it.
Well, no, this is. I mean, it's not great, but we knew this was coming. We knew this was gonna happen.
How are there drawings too?
There are no drawings on the
Just words.
parchment.
Okay.
That's all right.
Well, at least they haven't got.
be anyone.
They're not broadcasting what we look like. I mean, not that it matters to
That-
you and I, but
Usually, if someone is wanted, a poster of their likeness will follow. It may just be that they wanted to get the word out as quickly as possible. Should anyone who knows you feel swayed by the bounties that now lie upon your heads,
Well, what about you two? You feel swayed?
they'd have to pay me a lot more money than 500 gold a head.
Vulgus?
No, he's, as I said, I would not have brought you here if I didn't think he would stay the course.
what about
That's true.
Jody?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you manage to see or
Yes,
speak to her?
Jody's fine.
People knew that I worked for her. I'm worried.
Well, she's not seen you in a while, so she's got plausible deniability
Okay.
so far. But I checked in on her, and she doesn't seem to have been accosted by any of the Iron Guard thus far, so she's okay for now.
Tony and Willow, they went to speak to the mayor. He is not persuaded yet, but he's willing to listen. I think we might have a shot here.
Fantastic. Well, that's something at least. That might be your only avenue of escape now, because, well, now they're getting the word out that you are
The
not
leader
the
of the
heroes that you
Dawntakers.
claim to be.
And luckily, the mayor doesn't know that I'm Sigismund. He thinks I'm Tyr. So,
Also good.
looking on the bright side.
Yes.
Will this help with the Crucible? I'm sure you said that anyone who shares your view has a distaste for the Iron Guard. So actually having a poster that says we're against the Iron Guard in itself may help our cause.
Believe you me, anybody who is within the Crucible will know that you are on our side at the very least. We didn't need a wanted poster for that. We'll see to that for sure. But, yes. It definitely won't hurt your chances.
Well, look, I don't think we should worry about this too much. Willow and Tony have excellent bargaining skills. We have actual evidence to exonerate us.
Good.
And we can potentially get the mayor on side. We should be fine.
I pray that that is the case.
What worries me is, does the mayor actually have power over the entire Iron Guard
I mean,
as a force?
correct me if I'm wrong, Elzevir, but the mayor is at the tip top.
Well,
Like,
technically, yeah, but if the whole Iron Guard decide otherwise?
Well, the guards follow the general, right?
Was
Yes.
the guards the general, then
Then the
mayor,
Lord, yes.
then the king, and
That is how it goes. However, no position of power is completely stalwart, and Lord Barkwood, should Callus see fit, could unseat him. But that is not to say that the same could not be done for Callus either.
yeah, I mean, if that happens, we just kill Callus. It's easy.
Well, killing one person's one thing, but we need to convince a city that we're on the right side.
This is true. You killing the general of the city might only exacerbate people's opinions of you.
Even though he's an asshole.
Well, we can kill him
We don't
after
need to
people
kill him,
know
we just
he's an
need to-
asshole.
prove that he's got
An asshole.
Well,
Killing him might remove him as a problem within this city, but that does not absolve you of your purported crimes.
Yeah, okay.
we just need to expose him.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alvy, thank you
Well-
for this.
As soon as I saw it, I came right over. I thought this was something that you would want to know.
Thanks.
Be more careful than you have been before. When I get more information, I shall let you know. But,
You just be careful, though, okay? Again, I just apologize to these guys, but I feel like this is all my fault, so I'm sorry, Elzevir. To you and Barbara, and Balgus as well. I've wrapped you up in something dangerous.
the people that you see around you, you have not... You've not pressed on their necks until they succumb to your will, Sigismund. The people around you are here to help you of their own volition, myself and Barbara included. Do not forget that.
Thank you. It means a lot. It really does.
These people, and I speak for myself and Barbara, they see a man worthy of helping. They see somebody who at their core is just, compassionate, and true. Do not forget that. They are here because they want to be, Sigismund. And we will do what we can to help.
I think Siggy doesn't say anything. He just kind of nods and sits down.
Asva squeezes your shoulder and then looks at the rest of you. I'm going to go. Is there anything else that you need?
I'm okay, I think.
You have any ale?
I will make a run.
That was a joke. I'm kidding.
He's brewing his own. It's probably ready by now.
Fuck.
We have enough food supplies.
Yeah,
We're
I
here-
got
gonna be here for a
rations.
I got a little bit.
Yeah.
My lips. Sorry. Balgas, can I grab you and Balgas? Can I? Sorry, it's bleeding now. I can't even do it without thinking. Balgas, I'll just grab you in a minute if that's all right.
Yes, of course we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think we're okay, Alvy. Just be safe.
And you. Turns to Bulgus, gives him a nod.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to press 10 gold into Alzvar's hand and say, I know spreading word can take a while sometimes, and I know it's hard to find the right people in good time. If this expedites anything, then take that from us.
All right, I'll put it to good use.
Thank you.
Turns to the stairs and leaves.
That guy.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, we're quite alright.
I've completely in all the chaos of the party and the stealing leaves and powder. I completely forgot. Do you remember talking to me last week?
Yes, I do. You
And I bought these panpipes off you, but I can't blow very well.
Yeah. Yes. So, I was doing a little bit of thinking on this predicament, and I had an epiphany. There's a Kosumerian instrument which is sort of like a flute. It's called a bau, and within it, there is a mouthpiece that I thought actually might be more suited to you. It is a free reed instrument so that you can play notes both on the inhale and on the exhale, and I fashioned... It's upstairs. Bear with me one moment.
Will you be careful?
And you see in this flurry of activity and excitement all of a sudden from Bulgus, he scurries up the stairs, and in 30 seconds he comes back down again with a small wooden... what looks to be mouthpiece, one long fluted end, one quite wide flat bit that slightly curves at the edges as well. So, if you... I won't, but if you bite this bit, and he motions to the long end, you hold that in between your teeth, you'll be able to suck air to and fro, and the reed inside will produce the note with the panpipes, and you can slide it along the tubes, and this should help you with playing the instrument.
Are you sure?
By all means, give it a go. I've not really tested it. I'm sort of my own invention. I'm sort of conflating two different cultures of instruments here, but we'll see.
You're a genius. I'm so impressed that you've even joined these darts. I know a bard quite well, and he never had that thought in his life.
Well, it's, you know...
It's me. He's talking about me.
Well, there you go. I mean, you're not from Kosumira, I assume?
Nope.
Okay, well then he would never have encountered such an instrument.
Exactly.
So...
Can I make a history check?
And
no, you've never been to Kosumira. It's a country on a completely different... You would actually know where Kosumira is. It is north of Zazatazapgo on the continent of Valordrian.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry, see, as the leader of the Dawntakers, I never asked you to find out...
What have you done?
I didn't do shit.
I never asked
He
you.
walked into Callus's office.
I'm going to kill you.
Make him the leader.
I'm going to have a little go if that's all right. What do I do? Do I put it in?
Give me a... yeah, so it looks to be this small... flattened oval-like mouthpiece that is about an inch long, and then there is a piece of wood with a small flattened oval-like gap in it that slightly curves around so that you can fit it in between the pipes, and it doesn't create an airtight seal, but it does enclose most of the tube that you are blowing to and fro. So make me a performance check.
Yes, I will.
You can't have guidance.
Wow. Can we quash this?
If he doesn't move half his moving speed, does he get advantage?
Not on performance checks, unfortunately.
I'm joking.
Good looking out, though.
As the leader.
I knew it! I fucking knew it was coming!
Oh, yes!
Sorry, that was way too.
Should we sacrifice?
Grung
Performance plus 0, but it's an 18.
18. Your panpipes now have an ever so slight.
This is what's important, by the way. We will take as much
I
time
was
on
about to say, when you're wanted and hiding in a basement, play instruments.
Yeah. The Iron God walked past and like,
I recognize those
music.
panpipes.
That can't be a
that's just
criminal. That
bird.
sounds
That's
way
a
too
bird.
relaxed.
That sounds like Cricket, the leader of the Dawntakers.
The instrument now does not have the same clear note to it that it did have before, and it now has a slight whining reverberation to it as the reed starts moving back and forth. But you now find that you are much more capable in bending the notes as you shift the mouthpiece to alter the flow of air within the instrument slightly, and you can still move it back and forth. So now you can play a greater array of notes, and it feels quite comfortable in your in your hands.
That's phenomenal. Does it do anything mechanically, or is it just
Unfortunately not.
Jack?
It's not a magical
No, that's okay.
item, unfortunately, my lord. So as much as I would love for it to give you a +1 to your performance checks, it does not.
You bastard. It doesn't matter. It sounds beautiful.
You snake.
I'm so happy.
It's a +3 dagger, though.
It's not what he's going to use it for.
Toot, toot, toot.
Oh, well, I'd call that a veritable success. Do you feel like you can,
I've got such freedom with my mouth.
Good. I'm glad that I could.
Down here, then I'm up here, and I'm dancing around in between. Did you hear this?
Oh my god.
Perfect. That's exactly what I designed it for. That's
I'm hitting microtones now.
Absolutely, I
Never
can
thought I'd
hear
get
it in there. Now it does sort of change the tone of the instrument. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that, but
What's a microtone?
Do you want?
Course it is,
You want me to?
Never. No, I'm self-taught. I don't know these things.
That's all right.
don't know
Technically,
what a
I don't know
microphone
any of
is?
this either.
you're self-taught.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my Papa showed me a thing or two, but for the most part, yeah.
You know your modes, right?
My what?
The Dorian
Oh,
scale,
God.
the pentatonic major.
Who's
the
Dorian scale?
Dorian, you know your different modes.
No.
Yeah, like Lydian, Phrygian, Mixolydian.
Come on.
I know
You're Lisa's show.
my lute. Have you, Bogus? Do you have my lute?
Couple of finishing touches on that still to do, but yes, absolutely. It's nearly done. It's
Cool.
nearly reconstructed.
Yeah, it's got 4 strings. So suck on that.
Well, yeah.
And I know how to bend them as well.
As the leader of the Dawntakers.
You say that one more time, and I will crush you.
I'm going to leave you to it. Okay.
ball gas. I need to stop calling you that. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's a funny Iatorian pronunciation. Bulgus.
Balgus.
That's the one.
It just sounds very close to something else I've heard, but
He's been calling you bald ass.
I got that as a child.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Don't you make me feel bad?
Our leader is a bully!
No, don't worry. As the leader of the Dawntakers, I will tell my team to.
Right, that's it. And I grapple him.
You grappling him?
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. Acrobatics check if you want to.
Oh no!
You poisoned.
I got 14 on my con save.
And I got.
No, wait. Con save, sorry.
Con save.
You have advantage, don't you?
5.
So
I
he's
was
poisoned.
looking at my athletics.
And,
Poisoned.
do you want to do your athletics check?
Yes, with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Sadie looks
suddenly
at the
feel
camera
sick.
and says, "Boys."
Yeah.
Hey.
Athletics is 19.
Athletics is 19. Acrobatics.
32.
32.
God damn it.
You stay away from me with that puke. Balgus.
Bulgus turns to you, Sadie, and says, "If you need anything else, let me know."
Thanks.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just as I'm squeezing out of it, I'm gonna be.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. As I'm squeezing away, I'll just be like, I was gonna. Sorry.
Oh no.
Is he okay?
He's not. He's fine though. He'll be all right in a minute. I was gonna say. Oh, actually, I should have been rolling everything at disadvantage. I'm super crispy today.
Crispy boy.
That is true.
12 is a 25, so I still slip out.
Still slip out.
And my performance check is fine as well. No, I just wanted to say, I know you were obviously harboring criminals before, but you are now harboring
Actually,
serious...
this is the first time that I've technically ever harbored wanted criminals.
Well, no, until this morning we weren't definitely wanted, whereas you just had Siggy before. Sorry. Now you've got...
yes. No, okay, I see what you mean.
There's technically only 3 of us in this room and you're harboring 4 criminals. You've got me, you've got Sadie, you've got Siggy in here.
Here.
I'm just saying you're doing very well. If there's anything...
Yeah, I'm a twofer.
If there's anything you need...
This is what the Crucible is for at the end of the day. And I hope that through my actions some good can come of this.
I'm just saying we appreciate you.
You all hear from upstairs a knock on the door.
Oh god.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
I'm going to be sick.
Stay here. The Bulgus moves
We're just a
up
bird in a
the
snail.
stairs and closes the door. Make me another Constitution saving throw.
16.
I believe that saves.
Yeah,
14.
That's
14.
14.
still fine.
Still fine. You are no longer poisoned.
Can I know you use a lockpick. Well, I know you use thieves' tools to unlock a door. Can I temporarily, jam a lock?
You can try. Which lock are you jamming?
The door to the basement.
The door to the basement. Give me a thieves' tools check.
Bless you.
That is enough.
That is 24. Is it? Yes, it is. Sorry. Yes,
24. Are you going to try and jam the lock or lock the lock?
I just, so you know how, so a lock's open and then a lock's closed, but you can kind of catch it in that halfway.
Yeah.
I want to hold it there so you can unjam it pretty simply.
For sure. You're going to leave your thieves' tools in the door to do that, just so you're aware.
that's
Is that
fine.
okay by you?
Yeah.
With a 24,
So I hurriedly pull my trousers down because my my lockpick tools are on my thigh.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop kegs and quickly throw.
Out of sight of most of the rest of the basement, at the very top of the stairs, you very secretly take your thieves' tools out and you place them into the lock and twist halfway and then turn one of the picks so that it does actually jam into the lock. And you take your hands away and it is locked. Whilst you are there, you do hear voices. You hear Bulgus, and you hear a female individual who you do not recognize.
Can I hear words?
Give me perception check, please.
Can I roll it straight? Because I'm at disadvantage, but if I don't move,
Yes.
is 16.
16. Helic Lifter, we are here to search your abode for the wanted criminals known as the Dawntakers. Please step aside. At which you hear Bulgus. Oh, right, okay. Yes. Okay, sorry. Please come in. And you start to hear scraping of furniture. Oh, please be careful with that. That's priceless. Thank you. No, that's one of a cat. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to poke my head down so I can see these two, and I'm going to say, if you can, hide.
Okay.
Is there anywhere to hide in here?
This is a very small basement. And there are 2 workbenches here.
And that's it.
That's it.
I'm going to whisper to Cricket. Cricket, there's nowhere to hide. Do we need to leave?
Let's have everybody roll initiative.
Let's not.
There's 2. Did you say there's 2 workbenches down there?
I wild shape into a workbench.
Could be working.
You can. Do we?
I got a 7 for my initiative.
7,
13.
13, and a 4.
crap.
Okay.
Meanwhile.
No, we're right at the door.
Sorry, 13,
13.
Oh yeah, because we have all.
7.
If I put the dome up in the basement. Oh god.
Right, it's not full.
Cricket,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am going to.
This is a very loose initiative,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just to keep
No,
track
that's
of
fine.
what people are doing.
Are you counting what I said to these guys about hiding?
No.
No.
So, from your turn now, whatever you would like to do.
But I've just told these guys to hide.
Sorry.
Is that
Oh
right?
no. Sorry. You. As in that still happens,
That's happened,
but that's
okay.
not on your initiative. I mean, speaking as a free action
No,
anyway.
no, no,
but
that's
here we
fine. In that case, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll tell them to hide. I'm gonna stand at the door
are. Okay.
where I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold my action if I have to. It's just one pin that's holding it in place, isn't it? I'm gonna take everything else out,
Mm-hmm.
stick it back on, preemptively pull my trousers back up in case I have to run, and I'm holding an action to snap the pin and run, so it doesn't look like a person has left a pin in there to lock the door.
Okay.
If they look like they're going to try and break in, I'm going to snap the pin
Cool.
so there's nothing visible, and then I'm going to boost with the rest of it.
Okay. Wonderful. Siggy.
Oh, fuck a duck. I mean, regardless of what happens, as my action, I'm going to disguise self as just a human person, human man, overalls, looks like a general blue collar worker, and as a free action, can I say to these guys, like, do we hide in plain sight or are we running?
We don't have anywhere to go.
We could just leave. No, I can't respond.
No, you can.
Yeah, loose.
It's a loose initiative.
Okay. We don't have to go anywhere. We could just take a walk while they're searching and then come back. Or we stay here and pretend as though we're helping Bogus. You could disguise yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'd like sit at one of the workbenches, pick up a hammer, and be like, "Huh?
This is Bulgus's like music workshop. Okay.
I mean, you can hide. We can't."
No, that's fair.
Okay. I think we should stay here. We don't know what's going on outside.
Yeah.
We don't know where we go. The Iron Guard could be everywhere.
And if the basement is locked, they're gonna get suspicious of him and take him away anyway. So
we don't have much of an option.
No. So it's decided we stay here, you hide, we pretend.
This is what we do. Hey, this is what we do.
This is what we do. Okay. Yes, that's what I'll do. I will make it look as though I am working on a project at
Lovely.
the workbench.
Give me
In
a deception
fact,
or performance check.
may I take my panpipes out and see if there's some sort of small implement that I can look as though I'm carving into
you can
it?
see a very fine, thin detailing file that is set in a rack of files on one of the workbenches.
Okay, I'll pick that up and make it look as though I'm carving some decoration.
Wonderful. Give me a deception or performance check.
May I guide myself?
You may.
What was his name?
Your ancestor?
Yeah. Galder Freakish, thank you.
Goldie the Freakish.
Offer up a
No,
silent
that's
prayer.
a different NPC entirely.
I'm allowed to say the silly ones if I remember the real ones, right?
Fair deal. Fair deal.
Not when it comes to my backstory, you know.
Ron Dithriel.
Remember, Pete, if you say it in accents, Jack's actually not there, so it's cricket.
I'll offer up
I bet Kissy is.
still my turn. I'll offer up a silent prayer.
As the leader of the Dawntakers, it is no longer your turn.
Okay, Jack, can I move tables, please?
As Dewi says many times, roll your freaking dice.
Joey would love it if he
performance.
was the Dawntakers, though.
I will choose. What was it? Performance or deception?
Performance or deception.
They're the same. So I got 18 on the die. 24, and then 27.
27
Let's
is
go.
pretty good.
It's about that time.
Finally.
I know, let's do it.
It's about damn time.
Copyright.
Fly in here?
No, but there's a slug.
Yeah, there is.
Oh god. You hear more voices,
Oh fuck.
more scraping from behind the door.
Oh, can I say one more thing? Sorry.
Go on.
Cricket, unlock the door. And that's it.
Okay. Sadie.
Disguise self.
Mm-hmm.
I'm his wife.
Cool.
Blue collar,
Yeah.
plain looking
Mm-hmm.
Will you
woman in.
get a room?
Story
We've got
rules
one. You're in it.
Short, brown pixie cut,
Lovely.
overalls,
Yeah. Fantastic.
green eyes.
It's the last time I support
Is,
her.
is there anything specific that you would like to do?
I'm gonna. What's around here that's like.
There is the other workbench. There are a couple of unfinished musical instruments.
I'm gonna, go to another workbench, grab an instrument, make it look like I'm making tweaks, like attaching like a leather strap to a lute or something.
You see on one of the workbenches there is this long oblong-shaped flute of some description with a semicircular mouthpiece at the top, and you just grab that and start fumbling around for some materials. Give me a deception or performance check, please.
Come on.
20.
20 total.
That's a low roll for you.
Is that a dirty 20? Filthy
A modified 20.
A naughty 20.
Siggy, what was your 28? 27?
27.
27?
27.
Cricket, top of the round.
Everything in me is telling me not to unlock this door. Siggy's just told me to unlock this door.
But who's the leader of the Dawntakers?
Well, I'm the leader of the Dawn. And as the leader of the Dawntakers. No, I really don't want to unlock this door. I'm not going to unlock the door. How long does it take to put on a disguise kit? Is that an action? It's way more than that. Just let me quickly. I'm a halfling. No,
You're looking at a minute minimum.
Okay, so I'm going to expend a use of my disguise kit anyway while I'm sitting next to the door.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start smearing myself in like grey, black and brown on mainly the back of my head, at the back of my neck, the backs of my arms.
Okay, lovely. Siggy, staying the course or doing anything else?
Cricket, what are you doing? If we don't unlock the door, it's gonna look more suspicious.
If I unlock it right now, they're coming in.
And if you don't unlock it, they're gonna break it down.
It's stiff.
I really think our best chance right now is to hide in plain sight. Sadie and I are good at this. Just unlock the door and hide.
Okay.
You are not the leader of the Dawntakers. However, I think with my toin.
From the audience perspective, everyone just laughed at nothing.
I know, yeah.
We do have a Duncan in the corner who is quite witty from time to time.
And he said, "How dare you stand where you stood?"
And with my... Oh, no, I don't have it today. Sorry. Bear with. All right. I don't have any useful bardic inspiration. I'll just give you a regular bardic inspiration. Nothing fancy. But that's my last one for the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Mum's not there, and my kids are in danger, and Jack's done that on purpose.
My spells are all shit today, so
Yeah, you left the 3 chaotic ones by themselves.
I think that's my spells are all shit today, so I think that's all I can do really.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And then just
What is beyond this door? That is a storeroom, and it leads to the basement. Down below the shop. Yes. And then there's an upstairs as well.
Can we hear this?
Cricket can.
God.
and Cricket, as have you locked it and jammed the lock basically? So even with a key, they won't be able to open it.
Yeah.
Right.
Gonna roll a dice. 10 or lower. They're going downstairs.
Oh gosh.
11.
Oh, that's against
Do you
our
want to use
favour.
Ben's? Flip a coin.
Jack, you can have inspiration.
Oh, can I?
For that,
Thank you very much. I do
Jack,
actually believe you
wonderful
gave me
description.
DMs.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
you can,
Jack, sorry. No, do you want to use Ben's little flip a coin?
Yeah, I can do.
it's a good thing I never use it.
Oh!
On a 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just over the top here.
On a what? This is lovely. On a 1.
D2.
This is quite good.
Really good.
Chocolate!
On a 1, they're going downstairs. On a 2, they're going up.
Oh, I like this. I like this. I don't like it.
Oh, they're going upstairs.
Is it a 2?
It's a 2. It's a 2.
It's a 2. It's a 2.
Holy shit.
It's a 2.
Oh.
Clear the second floor. Then we'll do the basement. You stand in front of the door. You hear a door opening. And you hear steps stop right outside the door.
They didn't sound like Ayatorian footsteps.
Metal-clad boots.
And there is another guard in here. That is an assumption. Sorry, on you go.
I just want to clarify that I haven't made myself any taller. I'm still the same size.
Little human.
Teeny tiny human. Teeny tiny human.
You shut the fuck up!
Sadie.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm committing to the bit.
Cricket.
Oh, husband. Oh,
Yeah.
this day of working has been so long.
Don't come in here.
Okay, I'm gonna look at.
Wait, can I just say, I'll say to you, guys, I can get me and one other out of here if it's an emergency, but I need to know where to take us. If you have any ideas.
Can you go anywhere?
Within 500 feet.
How far is Jodis?
Way more than 500 feet. It's across the city.
Like we could go into the house, Alcifer and Barbara's house. No, house. Wait, no, Bulgus upstairs. Oh my god.
Blue screen.
Like if they're gonna come down here, we could go up, like into their actual house.
Okay.
They've gone.
Stage whisper. They're up now.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
won't
when
do
they-
that then.
When they come down,
We could go up
you
because
could
they've
go up.
because they've cleared it. Okay.
But yeah. Okay. Last resort. Maybe.
God, my life.
I'm
So proud of you, Tony.
I know. This feels so wrong.
Okay.
If that happens, you take Cricket.
What?
You take Cricket if that happens. No arguments. Just do it. How are you with accents?
Great.
Good, because I was just going to do yours.
Okay.
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 My name's Jonas, by the way.
Okay, I'm Melissa.
Melissa. Okay.
And then
Cool.
August comes in and calls you something completely
Yeah.
different.
Jimmy and Jenna.
August, you remember my wife, Melissa?
We both have worked for you for many years.
It's Bring Your Wife to Work Day.
Don't you remember?
Cricket.
I would potentially know. I'll phrase this as a question. Would I know, having used thieves' tools for a very long time, if I unjam this, is it going to make a click that'll be audible for the geezer on the other side?
It's possible that they will hear. You don't know how perceptive they are. You can try and re-unlock the door stealthily.
I'm going to wait. I probably can't do both of those things. I was going to continue to apply a little bit, but I probably can't do that, can I? No. I will take it back. I will not do that.
It's up to you what you want to do.
I will hold my action, because I heard footsteps going upstairs. If I hear footsteps coming towards me, I'm going to try and unlock the door in time with a footstep.
Okay. Duly noted. Siggy?
May I also hold my action to help Cricket by making some noise?
I will say that you are not at the top of the stairs.
I'm not aware of what he's doing.
You're also not aware of what he's doing.
I did tell him to unlock the door.
You did tell him to unlock the door, but you are not on the stairs at the moment, so you will need to move up to the stairs.
Okay, yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Yes, I will. In that case, I will do that, and I will be
Make me a
like,
stealth check.
"Oh no, don't want to do that."
As you put your foot on the bottom of the first step, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to do a shush sign, and I'm going to point behind me to the door and then do an impression of a big burly, angry, guardy person.
Do it.
There's a bear behind the door.
The Sword of Song!
The Sword of Song!
I picked bear and immediately I went, that was the wrong one, but it's gone.
Hey, you don't know. He might be an otter.
It's so true.
Stealth check. 16, which is pretty good for me. Well, it is.
Well, I wasn't expecting this stress.
No,
I thought you guys would have all the stress.
Chilling.
Gotta share it out a little bit.
just a little bit.
Tony's racing back as a slug.
I rolled a no dice. I'm a clan.
As quietly as possible,
Wincing with every step.
you place your foot. Step after step after step. And you are just below Cricket at the top of the stairs. What would you like to do?
I want to motion that. Well, I'm going to point at the lock, like looking Cricket dead in the eyes. I'm going to point at the lock, and then point to Cricket, and be like,
I'm gonna once again motion behind me, motion a big burly person, and then stick my middle finger up at you.
in my head.
But you don't know what I know.
In my head, like Siggy gets that, right? That there's a guard behind the door.
You can make whatever assumptions that you want.
He has a passive wisdom. Wait, passive insight of 13.
But I don't use passive insight. You can make whatever assumptions you want.
Okay, yeah, he's not.
What
that
would
stupid.
Sigismund infer from that?
He would be like, okay, there's a guard behind the door. In Siggy's head, they're coming in here. You know, that's without question, which is why he wanted Cricket to unlock the door, so it looks less suspicious. I'm just trying to infer that I'm going to help you cover up the noise of unlocking the door by blowing my panpipes, or playing my panpipes, because they're coming in here. Let's be honest. And that's what I'm trying to get across to Cricket. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Is that your turn, Siggy?
Are you blowing on the panpipes?
I will try and infer that I will when you go to unlock the door.
Okay.
Tell you what, fuck it. Right, I have my pack on me, right? Let me take up my quill and my notebook, which I have specified that I do have. And I will write all this out very quickly and just be like, I'm going to help you cover up the noise of unlocking the door because they're coming in here regardless by playing my panpipes.
Takes you a moment to read such fastly scrawled writing, but usually he's got quite the penmanship, but unfortunately
On
this
the
time...
count of 3.
Yeah. That's what I thought you said.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, this is a... Go on then. If you want to do it, let's do it. Fucking hell. This is a really bad idea.
Oh god.
Okay. I'm not gonna yeah. Okay, yeah. When Cricket goes to unlock the door, I will
Holding your action to
holding
play
my
the
action
panpipes.
to play the panpipes.
Okay.
If and when they come and search the basement.
Okay.
In my head, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to just think to myself. If you want me alive, if you really need my help, now's the time to do something for me.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh,
For whom?
A wizard with a patron?
It was the wind.
What? Natural 20.
Still very bad.
beautiful moon.
It's Haverin, guys.
Oh no!
Blessed be.
Well, something's
What
happening.
the fuck's happening, Lisa?
Who are you? Who
Don't
is
need
she?
to search the basement. We
Who
don't
is
need
she?
to search the basement.
Where did you find her?
I can't be your eyes and ears if I'm not here.
What is the total of your persuasion check?
29.
Good lord. One can only dream.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You hear Cricket footsteps that are moving away from your location, you assume across the shop, and then they start to rise up and come back towards you almost overhead, and you can hear the scraping of more furniture. Sadie, that means it is your turn. Are you doing anything else, or is that just the only thing you're doing at the moment? Perfect. Cricket.
I'm going to look at Siggy. I'm going to shake my head, and then I'm going to unlock the door.
Does that mean you don't want me to play the bagpipes, or?
It means I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh god, okay, yeah.
You held your action, Sigismund. Are you releasing that action in this moment?
I mean, the dimension door seems like a better idea now. But yes, I will. I committed to it.
We're here.
But I'm just going to play like a gentle tune, not...
How... so are you playing a note, a tune, soft, loud?
play a
Give me
soft-
specifics.
I'm going to play a soft tune that's loud enough to cover up the click, if there is a click.
Okay.
That's going to open the door.
You don't know if there's going to be a click, so you're just going to have to assume and play a note. So are you playing a note or a tune, sorry?
I'll play a little tune.
Play a little tune?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. Are you doing this... I'm being very particular
On you
here.
go.
Are you doing this quickly or stealthily?
I'm still going to do it stealthily.
Give me either a stealth or sleight of hand check.
I'm rolling at disadvantage.
You do have Bardic Inspiration, though, which you can decide after the roll.
Nice. Oh, I'm all good. That's a 20 and a 13 for 22. 26.
26. You very carefully move the thieves' tools back into position, and even you cannot hear a click in the locks. And then
Willow does, though.
Willow flying overhead.
Yeah.
Head
Definitely.
unlock, click.
They're in trouble. And then a soft from behind you. And then behind the door.
Must have been the wind.
Cricket, that's your turn.
It's not my
Sigismund,
turn, sorry. That was my action, right?
that was your action.
Sound. I'm going to hop deftly down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. The stairs coming down here.
Yeah, so the stairs come down and then across, and then the basement simply goes back the way the basement stairs came, and it's maybe 20 feet total. It's a very small space. It's about 10 feet across.
This corner here, so the stairs come down. There's
Yeah.
a corner here next to where the door.
The
ceiling.
stairs lead straight up to the door. There is no gap either side of the door.
Sound okay? I'll find the darkest corner.
It's probably more towards the back,
Yeah.
but there are 2 workbenches.
That's grand. I've got a plan for now.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to just try
Okay.
and cover up any, like camouflage. Not really camouflage.
You're just going to continue applying the disguise.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Siggy, your action was held to play the panpipes. What are you doing now?
Have I come all the way up the stairs?
You are all the way up the stairs.
Okay. Instant regret fills Sigismund Olafsson. And he's going to creep back down the stairs.
Stealth check.
Guidance.
It's an action too.
That's an action, isn't it? Yeah. It's 14.
14. Okay.
I'm going to creep back down the stairs and
I'm tap dancing.
and I'm gonna look at Siggy, at Sadie and Cricket. Go.
Go where?
Go.
Where? They're upstairs, right?
When they come down, go.
What are you
I
gonna
can do this. At least, if they get me, they've only got me.
We can't leave you.
I'll be fine. Go. Take him with you.
I can't.
You can. Does it make any noise when you do it?
I don't think so.
Then, when they come in here, which they will,
I mean, I have to say the spell.
I think you should go. I can perform my way out of this.
As the leader of the Dawntakers, are you telling me to do this?
As the leader of the Dawntakers, I'm telling you to do this.
Okay. I can only take him if he's willing.
Cricket, don't fuck me. Go. Please.
I don't want to leave you. We'll see how this plays out.
Okay.
Christ, on a bike. What is going on?
Siggy, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All downstairs, you hear the of a door beginning to open, and your heads all look up.
Before I ended my turn, sorry, I want to sit back down at the workbench.
Okay. And then,
My bad.
from nowhere, wind picks up, seemingly from nowhere, rushing up the stairs, slamming the door shut once again, and you hear a cry out from behind the door. Let me in! Let me in! Who's down there? Inquisitor Leifta! Inquisitor Leifta, your help, please!
Is this you? You doing it?
And there is just wind blowing up the steps. What? Sadie, that's your turn.
Do we hear the other Iron Guard coming down as
Make
that
me a
one
perception
is...
check.
Unnatural 1.
An unnatural one.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Through the wind howling, you cannot pick out anything else other than the voice behind the door.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds, and I'm gonna take this as a sign that is to cover up me casting a spell to get us out of here. Look at Cricket. Reach out my prosthetic arm towards you. Well, the left arm, because I know that you will poison me otherwise.
Fuck off, man. Well, they know. Sorry, I'm with you. I'm
Well, they
absolutely
know
with
now.
And whilst the wind is still blowing, I'm going to utter the incantation to Dimension Door.
Okay.
And send us up into Bulgus's house. Like
Okay.
the top floor.
Top floor of the house.
I don't like this.
Cricket, do you allow the spell to take effect?
Siggy, they're coming for you now. You know that. You know that. Now they know somebody's down here. Right, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna say, fuck it, go out the back door. And then I'm just gonna, I really don't want to, so like, as soon as the tip of my finger
I
touches.
guess like the spell like shakes whilst you're making up your mind.
Sick.
And I think literally
So cool.
like, the tip of my finger touches and it almost fucking...
And you see both Sigismund, no, you're the other S character. Brain collapsing in on oneself. You see Sadie and Cricket fold into just a puff of wind, this small tornado that then disappears.
Fuck, that's cool.
Sadie, you do not know where the second floor of Bulgus's workshop specifically is.
Nope.
Please make... So, where are you specifically placing yourself? Are you just going for a general direction? Are you specifying a distance?
I've seen the building from the outside.
You have.
So I know how tall it is.
Roughly.
How tall is it? Is it 2 stories?
It's two short folk stories.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna estimate like where the halfway point would be, and then go a little higher than that.
Okay.
Do I know if the basement, like, logistically is underneath the house?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
So I guess I would just go straight up.
Straight up.
Make me a spellcasting check.
You love those. They're your favourites.
So
like
that's
Christmas morning.
Spellcasting modifier
Plus proficiency.
plus proficiency.
Okay.
It's like a spell attack roll, but
14.
14.
That's low. But it's fine. It's still fine.
Inspiration.
Oh, I do have inspiration.
Instant.
Do I use it? Do I use it now?
Use it now.
I think this is pretty fucking important.
Same roll.
At least you know that's what you should have
That's
rolled.
yeah. Fate. 14's
good.
above average.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Oh god.
you feel your form pulled into the spell and whipped around like the hair around you in a storm. And then all of a sudden it stops and you find yourself in what looks to be some form of bedroom. Not on the floor, near the ceiling.
Oh god.
And you drop.
Okay.
Both of you make me acrobatics check, please.
I don't think the Dawntakers are meant to like.
Can I help,
do this.
or is
I
that
think-
not something?
No, these are individual acrobatics checks
I
for
think that'd be
yourself.
down to Carl.
Yeah.
Check.
Fuck this, they're quick.
Campaign 2. Should we?
Campaign 2, should we just move on? You're at disadvantage, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so
man.
fucking crispy. I'm so crispy.
Oh, no.
Give me a bath.
9.
Oh yeah, when Alzheimer asked if we.
And they
needed
call it
Oh,
a 9. Oh, boy.
16.
16. Cricket.
You on about that?
Half flailing in the air, you do manage to 3-point landing, place your limbs down on the floor, and just manage to catch yourself. Sadie, however, does stumble and fall to her side.
I'm okay.
Can I try and catch and
Foreshadowing.
help or anything?
This is happening simultaneously, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should have taken us to the roof. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh well.
You do, however, see
Oh.
individuals moving down the stairs. One of them with a blue half cloak over their shoulder.
It's
That's
an inquisitor.
Iron Inquisitor.
Iron Inquisitor.
Oh,
I need you both to make me stealth checks in this moment.
Come on, come
Oh
on.
my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The only important thing is that Siggy doesn't get found. It's the only
Can we
important
can
thing.
we move as part of
Yeah.
is this just for
This is to hold yourself in this moment and not draw any extra attention to yourself. This is how, whilst falling, you manage to keep a hold of yourself and not utter a noise or move any further.
18?
Nice.
that yourself?
Yes, come on.
Ah!
Still
Okay.
gonna-
Yeah, shut up, Pete.
I mean, I rolled a 4, but that's a 17.
You rolled higher than the rogue.
Out-rogue the rogue.
Now who's the leader?
Here's your flyer. Here's your
Is
flyer.
there a closet in here or a wardrobe?
You look around.
Quick,
and you
back
see
in the
that
closet.
There is a wardrobe that has been pulled open. Clothes are strewn on the floor. The bed looks like it's been shifted because it is at a very askew angle towards the window. Covers have been upturned and are strewn about the bed. And you just hold yourself in that moment with nothing but the blood in your ears. And you watch as the Iron Inquisitor continues down the stairs.
Oh my god. Jack, this is the worst form of edging.
It's you and me. It's you and me. It's you and me now. We're off. We're off on an adventure.
To be fair, splitting up was probably a better idea.
Good luck!
You played D&D before!
I honestly thought we were going in one direction and it's gone completely.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I thought we were going for we're going to act it out and play like we work here.
Much like Zayn Malik's career,
Yeah.
this has gone in the toilet.
Okay, now sorry, Zane.
What did he's not watching this.
Zane's been our fucking biggest fan.
Sorry.
Zane, I'm sorry.
now.
Jesus, Zane.
Oh,
please carry on
Twitch
watching.
crying.
As the leader of the Dawntakers,
Okay.
Zane, I can only apologise on behalf of...
Ardo is a little bit stressed. Please forgive him.
fucking stressed.
I
need some
Which celebrity
chicken
today? Zane.
I know, it's so random. Okay.
Downstairs in the basement, Sigismund, you hear footsteps. What's your passive perception?
Perception 13.
You do not know how many pairs of footsteps there
Doesn't
are.
matter. Don't care.
There is another on the door, and then
Is it basically holding the door closed, this wind?
You cannot see, but you assume so, as whoever is out there cannot get in. And then, all of a sudden, the wind dissipates. The door opens, and there are footsteps down the stairs. You see 4 individuals coming down. 2 male, 2 female. One of the females at the very back, you can see they are tall, half-elven, very, very angular features. You can see that she has light golden tan skin with light brownish hair streaked with blonde and caramel-coloured eyes. And she looks at you.
She got a wig? She bald elf, golden eyes?
They are not gold eyes.
Caramel.
They are of a light brown colour.
Yeah, I don't care.
The Iron Inquisitor, for she wears a blue half cape over her right shoulder. Excuse me. State your name and your business here.
Is it my turn?
We are now out of initiative. This is a conversation that is being had.
Right, let me just think for a second.
What are you doing, Siggy? They are on you.
They are definitely there, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They are
They're talking to you.
talking to me, present in the room.
Hello, I didn't see you there. My name's Siggy.
You can do it, Derek.
You've got it.
I can't. I'm not going to explain the wind away.
You don't
I'm
even
very
know that.
flatulent.
But you don't know what the wind is.
You guys aren't there.
Okay.
I'm helping a friend
Yeah.
now.
No, it's true. It's true.
That's allowed.
Hi. What? Sorry. What's happening?
My name is Iron Inquisitor Helicalifta. I am searching this establishment for the noted mercenary group known as the Dawntakers. Why
Holy shit,
were we
are they
not
here?
That is what we are here to find out. Why were we not granted access into this basement?
I don't know. There was like this wind, and it just came out of nowhere.
Deception check.
Come on.
You don't know where the wind came from.
Oh, it's cocked. Gotta honor the cock.
In what he's saying.
That's a 18 on the die. Deception 23.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
I've never heard him tell a lie in his life.
My hands are sweating.
That's good.
Knees weak.
Arms are heavy.
Spaghetti.
Have you heard the Irish version of that? There's a wee small town folk version of Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Someone's walked over me.
There's Guinness in my hand already.
I doubt it.
I'm obsessed with the Irish kids.
Fringe bop into
It fucking slaps way too hard.
It
man.
does.
I don't
It's actually
understand.
really good.
What did you roll?
23.
Wind seemingly came out of nowhere in the middle of the basement.
Yeah, I'm shitting myself.
You'll forgive me, but that sounds slightly far-fetched.
I know, which is why I'm shitting myself. Sorry, my name is Jonas. I help Balgus sometimes, like every now and again. But it was weird. It was like it was holding the door closed, right?
Bulgus neglected to say that there was anybody inside the basement at this current time.
Well, he's a busy guy, you know. He's
She turns to the rest of the guards, search the place, and they go around and they surround you and just start going through the rest of the basement. It does not take them very long as the basement is not very big and there are not many places to hide, but they search underneath the workbenches and around, and then they turn around in a matter of seconds and hold their hands up towards this individual who you now know is Inquisitor Lifter.
Look, Inquisitor, is it? I'm just trying to do my work. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to hide.
What is the DC of your spell save?
Ooh, shit. 15.
Fuck me.
What was her name? Inquisitor
Lifter. Lifda.
Doesn't matter in a minute.
She said that.
Yeah. They shouted it at the door.
You see the Inquisitor look you up and down very carefully. And then she looks at the guards and beckons them forward, and you see the guards starting to circumvent you. We're looking for a set of particularly tricky individuals who have been known to take part in all sorts of subterfuge. What was your name again?
Jonas?
I don't think that's true, is it?
Well, it's worth a try. And I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
God fucking hell!
And I think that is where we will end this episode.
Oh no.
No! Dewey!
She saw right through me, guys.
That was a natural 20 on her investigation check.
Fucking dick. Could I have silvery barbs that?
Technically.
You didn't know.
I couldn't know. Nah.
And they'd see you casting a spell as well.
Yeah, that's true. So it'd be pointless. Yeah, never mind.
Do you know? Okay, no, we won't end the episode here. Because no, because this could change something. This could change something. Let's iron this out. Silvery barbs, because this is where the mechanics of the game supersede any reality. It's one reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. Now, you can see the creature, she is within 60 feet, and she succeeded on the ability check. So technically, you could silvery barbs that.
It's a verbal component, now that's it.
So I will say to you now, how do you verbally distract this individual?
I burst into tears.
Okay.
I'm
She's
just
going to
gonna
roll again.
I'm gonna say,
Jonas!
Jonas!
Come on, Jonas. Come on, Jonas.
Shut up, what is it? What is it?
He's looking at. I love when you look at me.
Oh no!
Come here.
What?
Go on. As the leader of the Dawntakers, you can go.
It's a 3.
Thank God. Total off.
15.
I'm sorry, I'm just really sensitive.
For a total of 12.
Oh, shit.
The Iron Inquisitors are, funnily enough, very good at Inquisition.
It's just not good.
Okay.
But not good enough. So that changes something very important here.
Oh my god. Reverse.
Yes.
We're still playing.
Sit back down.
I'm sorry, I'm just really scared there was a wind and I don't know. And it's like fully nose dripping. I just came to carve my back.
Pull yourself together.
Can I go home?
Make me a persuasion check.
Come on!
Disguise.
Yes.
You shut up, Pete. I don't know.
Oh no.
I go into a rage.
That's fine. This isn't like an.
I will end the session now.
I can't do maths right now.
Oh, Dewey.
What's 9 plus 7?
16.
16.
Do you have inspiration or anything that you want to use in this moment?
The only other thing I have to help myself is guidance, but that would be a full spell, so no.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
What was it? 17?
16.
16.
6.
There's 9 plus 7, yeah.
Oh, yes.
9 plus 7, yeah, 16.
What a roller coaster.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. My wife's always telling me I'm really too sensitive and I get scared easily.
Have you heard anything about the mercenary group known as the Dawntakers?
No. What's mercenaries in town?
Yes.
No, I've been here all morning. I was here at like 5 a.m. I'm sorry.
You have not seen any members of this mercenary group.
No, ma'am.
I need you to make me a deception check.
Oh my gosh. So many rolls. So many rolls.
It's a 2 on the die. For a 7.
For 7. Why do I get the feeling that you're lying to me, Jonas?
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. I don't want to. I'm kind of a coward, and I saw one of them, and he ran past me, and I didn't do anything.
Where did he run past you?
It was a couple of blocks away, and he ran past me down the street, and I was like, I could have tripped him and maybe caught him, but I didn't do anything.
What did he look like?
He had like red curly hair, and he was like a dwarf, I think.
There's a look that flashes between Inquisitor Leifter and the rest of the Iron Guard. I need you to make me another deception check.
Come on, Dewi. I believe in you with all my balls.
I'm gonna roll a different dice.
Lovely.
Oh god.
Come on, come on.
Okay. Deception. 18.
Yes.
It's not gonna matter if she rolls a fucking natural 20.
So wrong.
A couple of blocks away where? South, north, east, west. I need this now.
Okay, I was on my way to work, and I was coming from the Grove District, which is where I live. So it was. Which direction is that? I don't know.
North.
No, it was north. It was north. And he was running
With
south.
me now. And she beckons the Iron Guard out.
Holy fuck.
They
Sorry,
move
I didn't say anything.
back up the stairs. They are now just completely ignoring you. And they exit. The door closes.
Fuck me, that was close.
And I think that is where we will end.
Oh, mate, that's silvery barbs!
It's a very, very good spell.
Silvery
Silver.
Do you want to know something really funny?
What?
I did not roll a single dice that whole session.
I rolled too
Roll
many.
one now. Go on. What did you get?
Natural one.
Plus.
Minus.
Thank you so much to Sloaney for just being there today.
You said
Best life.
Value added. Thank
Sloaney.
you very much to Willow for
helped.
some, once again, extravagant persuasion in a very important moment.
I'm kind of glad I didn't have to roll anything.
Thank you to Cricket for his attempt at
locking and unlocking a door.
stopping the Iron Guard with everything he had. Thank you to Sadie for doing the exact same. Very clutch use of Dimension Door.
Sensible.
And thank you to Sigismund for an Oscar-winning performance of Jonas in the
Jonas
basement.
Fucking potentially new.
man.
Does that count as an NPC?
It does now.
He might be my new favorite NPC.
Is it? I was about to say, is what's it called? Disguise self. Is it? Because changelings, you have to have someone you've seen. Is it someone that he's seen? So
No,
potentially
he
could.
can disguise
I can
himself.
look
Like I said,
however I
hopefully,
want.
campaign 2 character.
He's still gonna be a coward.
On my way to work. That's his tragic backstory.
It was incredible. Very well done.
I'm a criminal, so now I'm trying to prove myself. I'm so scared.
Thank you to you at home for watching as per usual, and thank you to persisting past our fake ending of this particular episode.
Psych.
Say psych right now. Hopefully you're all still here and we're not just talking to an empty
They all
stream
clicked
chat.
off when we ended the episode.
Oh, thank God.
But for now, adventurers. Oh no. Please join us again next time.
Correct.
I don't know what the structure's out
It's
the
been
window.
all
We're
chaos.
ending and then we're not ending.
and welcome to
Down,
TPK.
cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
Let's start the next episode now.
Yeah, why not? Welcome.
Right on my left.
Please join us again next time, where the players keep evading the Iron Guard, and hopefully we'll clear their names. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love. Good night.